The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 51 of a daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Blue Fontaine Playing Cards by Fontaine Playing Cards. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we got. Here we have the Blue Fontaine Playing Cards here in a glossy finish tuck box here. There's a blue backed background tuck box here with some white accents here. It has like the white border going around, and it says Supreme back Fontaine playing cards here. Then you got the Fontaine F here. On the side, you got a little bit of corporate information there. It says distributed by Fontaine Finesses, Los Angeles, California, and some other little stuff. The other side says the exact same thing. On the bottom, you got a 1 of 5,000 first edition blue, and you got the Fontaine website there, designed by Zach Mueller. On the back, you got a sneak peek of the back design. On the top, you just got the Fontaine logo there. On the top flap, you got a spade with the Fontaine logo going through it. Nothing on the little top flaps. We'll take the cards out of the box. On the inside of the tuck box, it's just plain white. Nothing too fancy going on the inside there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. And first, we'll start with the back design here. We've got a mirrored back design here with a simple blue background here and a thin white border going around with the two Fontaine F's in the mirrored position there. So if you flip it around, it's the same both ways. Nice simplistic back design. Now for the cards you get with the deck, you get two identical jokers here with the two Fontaine F's here in the corners and the Fontaine right in the middle there with the blue rectangle and the Fontaine logo in the middle. And then we got a third card here with the Fontaine logo but in a black rectangle with coming soon underneath of it. And then we got a blank card here. Blank card there. Then we get on to the custom Ace of Spades here, which you kind of seen a little sneak peek of it on the tuck flap. But you got the big spade there with the blue Fontaine logo through the middle of it. And then the rest of the spades are just standard spades here. Then we get to the court cards, the Jack, Queen, and King of Spades here. And they're just standard court cards and faces. And then we get to the diamonds. The diamonds are just standard diamonds. Then we get to the Jack, Queen, and King of Diamonds. And they're just the standard court cards and faces there. Then we get to the clubs, the Jack, Queen, and King of Clubs. And they're just the standard court card faces there. Then to the rest of the clubs here. The rest of the clubs are just standard clubs. Then we get on to the Jack, Queen, and King of Hearts here. And they're just the standard court cards and faces. And lastly, for the rest of the hearts, they're just standard hearts. Well, now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. Let's gather up the cards here. And we'll get right on to springing the cards. We'll spring the cards here. Oh, I missed a card just before we continue the springs here. This card here that said coming soon had a black back design here. So I must be teasing the black Fontaines before they came out. Kind of nifty. Oh, back into the deck it goes. And onto the springs. As you can see, these cards are like pretty brand new, so they are a little slippery, so they can slip out when they're new deck. And you can see they did slip out. Now, okay, with a new deck here, with a brand new deck, the cards can be a little stiff, and with this deck, the cards are a little stiff, so they're harder to you need to put more pressure into springing them. It's a little harder to spring these, but they can still be sprung. Just need a little bit more pressure on them. Now for the fans. Yep, it can fan right out of the box, and there's no clumping, and they spread nice and easily, and there's no sticking together. Now onto the Pharaoh. Nice easy Pharaoh there. Now for the giant fan. Now the reverse Pharaoh. Well, can reverse Pharaoh here, but not as easy, because one, it didn't evenly spread through, and had to put a little bit more pressure and effort into it, but it still can work, but just not as easy. Now onto the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. And does the bridge shuffle or which bridge riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle flawlessly, pretty easily there. No complaints. Now onto some packet cuts. The one-handed cuts. As always, the deck succeeded the packet cut portion, and it looked nice when you packet cut it. Just like every deck, it can always packet cut, because every deck can packet cut. Some decks are just easier, like the older they are, the easier they are, because they can stick together, and you won't drop them as easy. But anyway, now to dribble the cards. Now for that giant spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards, see how they handle and feel. Well, if I don't mess up the spread, then we'll try again. Oh, well, they handle fantastic. They look fantastic. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. This has been day 51 of your daily deck review. This has been the blue Supreme Back Fontaine playing cards. That's the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.